This is Francis. Today I wanted to talk about the technology that you can use to still the fire and perform at your best. What I've done over, I think it's almost 3 years now, but I started at the end of December and I've done it, I think 1,100 times and for 849 days. I know it sounds weird that I know the exact numbers. I'll tell you why. But the one thing that I'm doing on a consistent basis, which I think can eliminate stress, can help you make better decisions, can help you to be more performant, and also be more creative, and that is meditation. I know, I'm talking about meditation. And I know that some of you are like, I don't know how to do meditation. What is that meditation thing? You know what? Meditation is huge. And I'll tell you how I feel about meditation, because I know that when I started, you're trying to just close your eyes and then your thoughts are going in so many different directions. It's just going right and left, and then you start with one thought and then 10 minutes after you're like, how the hell was I thinking about this thought first? And now I'm thinking about this. It's fascinating. And I know that it could be very difficult for some of you, but I know also that it's very, very powerful. The thing is, it's normal that our mind is going in different directions. And here's why it's so important. As a matter of fact, Ray Dalio, which is a very famous investor in America, said that one of the things that he's doing on a consistent basis every day, 20 minutes, 2 times a day, is meditation. And he's attributing that success, his success, to meditation. I read a book, and I'll show you. It's called Stealing Fire. And this book is crazy because they're talking about the altered state economy. There's a lot more people right now that are accessing the power of their mind, the power of their unconsciousness, altered state, in that flow to feel at their best and perform at their best. It's unbelievable. Just fell on the floor. It's unbelievable what you can access. I think one of the stats that resonated so much with me is that apparently we have access consciously to 100 bits a second, or 100 bits. But when we go into the unconscious level, we can access 1 billion bits. 1 billion bits. Can you imagine how much more information is available that we don't know? And I completely understand that. Just think about all the information that's bombarding us. How many of you are stressed on a daily basis? And how many of you are thinking that stress is a good thing? I mean, it's an obvious question, but the thing that we can do is reduce our stress. And some people are like, well, you know what? Meditation doesn't work for me. At the end of the day, what we want to achieve is just a flow state. It's slowing down, just removing that noise that we have on a daily basis to be able to just live, disconnect to connect. So what can you do? You can go play piano, you can go surf, you can listen to music, whatever makes you feel great, whatever makes you disconnect from all the noise that we have in our life. It's so important. For me, the business that I've created last year was thanks to the fact that I slowed down for 3 days. I didn't do anything for 3 days. And the download that I have is the reason why right now I'm talking about resilience. Actually, I think that when you meditate, you become more resilient. Because when, for me, I have on a daily basis lots of decisions to make, and you can get a call, people are hungry, not hungry, but hangry, they're just like, what the hell is going on? If I don't meditate, here's what happened. I receive information, I panic, I react. But when I do meditate, the best analogy I can give you is almost like the Matrix. You know, when that bullet is coming, I feel I can just dodge it, like just, oh my God. And I'm just so much more calm. I can make better decisions. It's almost like I'm looking at the situation from a different perspective. And that is very powerful. That's what the people are saying. It just helps us to make better decisions. So when we slow down, when we get into that altered state of flow, when we do what we love and disconnect from the noise around us, we can reconnect with the information, with our heart, with what's important in life. I still also remember a story that I told you last year, and it's something that's real. It's a company that does quantum computing. And they have a processor, and the processor can act as 100 million times faster than any other computer. And you know why they can do that? because that chip, that quantum processor, is put in an environment that's shielded from external noise. That is in a special environment, special temperature, that helps to create that powerful computer. And you know what's even more fascinating is that when you put that quantum computer, the same thing, exactly the same thing, in a normal environment, it acts as a normal computer. So you know what I said? I said we have access to 100 billion bits, and that if we're not slowing down, if we're not in that state, we only have 120 bits. That's almost the same ratio. We have 10 million times faster or 100 million times faster computer in the right environment. And then we have access to more data when we are in that flow state, when we can perform at our best, when we can feel at our best. So this is why I highly encourage you to find that altered state, that activity that's going to put you in that state so that you can perform better, so that you can make better decisions. There's so much around us. We need to clean that noise, and it goes with the people we're with. It goes with what we're watching, with what we're listening. So I hope that it helped you understand the power that you have inside you when you access that information. For me, I do meditation on a daily basis. And the app that I'm using, if you're interested, it's called Insight Timer. It's basically just a timer that starts with a gong and then ends up with a gong. So I am busy too. Like sometimes I only have 5 minutes. I just put 5 minutes, and then after 5 minutes, it's done. But what I try to do is about 13 to 15 minutes every day. And I see a huge difference in my decision making and my stress level. I'm way more calm. I make better decisions. And yeah, who doesn't want to do that? Who doesn't want to be less stressed? Who doesn't want to make better decisions and be more creative? Because actually those two skills, making better decisions and being creative, will be one of the most important skills that you guys can have. And also being more resilient. So I hope you like it. Share it to some people that you know could benefit from that. Try it. Like I said, you don't need to meditate necessarily, but you can do activities that are going to help you to slow down and be in that state of flow and bliss. So you're going to be more performant. You're going to make better decisions and feel happier. How about that? I wish you a great day, a great week. I'll speak to you next Sunday. Take care, guys.